Just imagine a beautiful sunrise in a distant island, very close to nature. The golden ball of light emerging slowly from the horizon, chasing away the darkness in the skies and the land. A golden radiance spreading across the riverbanks. The waters in the river gleaming with a tint of gold. The many birds chirping in joy, rejoicing in the Master's presence. The gentle sound from the rivers. And these birds bring nature alive. There's an ancient banyan tree by the banks of the river. The tree is huge with its ancient barks, its branches spreading out and beyond, as if it has got space enough to offer shelter to the whole of earth. There's a cow and a calf in peace, absolutely contented at the rising of a new dawn. There's so much beauty in these simple scenes that come alive. A peacock spreading its wings and dancing. All the creatures in creation seem to rejoice in this beautiful land, rejoice in the presence of the Master. Wearing his Agni Vastra, he is seated here, the ancient witness, seated silently with a subtle smile. His countenance is beautiful beyond description, as if light from the core of the sun has taken a human form and is descended here on earth for our sake. The embodiment of light is seated here in human form. He casts a glance, a smile, A smile which seems of this world and out of the world all at once. So beautiful. The heart trembles at his very sight. The mind kneels and stands still. He has been here eternally, his one arm resting on the barks of a tree. He has been seated here since aeons. He is here for us, for our sake. And he is so close to us, at an arm's reach. That beautiful smile is too wonderful to behold. It melts the heart. It humbles the ego. Tears stream down through our eyes. He is so full of love. Now we are here in this golden Kurvapur, and Sripada Vallabha is in front of you. Just be. Simply be. Rest in his presence. Let the heart rest here. Just rejoice in his presence. There is nothing to be told, nothing to be asked. There is nothing ever to seek, for he knows it all. He is aware. He is the ancient witness. This beautiful smile on his face never fades. It's constant, as his presence here. And he has allowed his access. We are here in his presence. We are here to rest in his presence. How can he ever go? He is forever here. He is always here for our sake. He receives us in this golden land. He receives each one of you. His glance falls on each one of you. Feel his glance, so full of love. There's so much compassion that oozes out from his eyes as he watches over you. As his glance falls on you, there's so much compassion oozing out from his eyes. There's so much love. Love which outwits the love of all the mothers put together on this earth. A love that's pure and unconditional. love of the highest order, that divine, pristine love, so pure and spotless. Rest in His presence here. Let the mind rest. Let the soul rest. Let us rest. There is nothing more that's wanted. As He glances over you, feel His healing touch, healing you on the inside, healing you of all the pain, sorrow, disappointments, failure, loss, the many humiliations, embarrassments, fear, agony. Let them all melt and flow like flakes of snow in sunlight. He is here to wipe your tears and chase away all fear. He is here, the light of all lights, just beside you, in front of you, just at an arm's length, so close that you can reach out to Him. As He casts His glance, feel the love pouring through, touching each one of you, reaching out to each one of you. A love that needs no condition, a love that knows no cause, a love that's so pristine, pure, that can heal you at once. We are here in His Darbar. Yes, this is His Darbar, which happens eternally, and the only means to reach here is through our consciousness. We are here in His Darbar with our consciousness. We are blessed to be here. To be in His presence is to be in the moment. He is here forever. He is here for us. So just rejoice in His presence. Simply rest in His presence. That's what we have come here for. He has sent out a call, and we are here to rest in His presence. Let's rest here, leaving behind it all. Only He fills the sight. His unbound compassion embraces each one of you, offering solace to the soul. We originally came from here, and we are on our way back here. It is His boat of compassion that has ferried us through. We've crossed the rivers and we are here in His island. We are here in this beautiful island, the abode of Sripada Vallabha, where He holds His darbar. Yes, we are in His darbar with our consciousness. We can witness the events of His darbar. He is aware of the pain of every soul here. He is working through each one of you. He is working to relieve you of your burden. He is working to lift you to the next stage on the long road to awareness. He has called you here for a reason. To heal you of all the pain that you've been through. To relieve you from your burdens. To offer solace to a soul that's troubled. To chase away the darkness and illumine from within. He has called you here specially to offer this feast of love. Whoever visits His darbar return healed, never hungry for more. He feeds, offering in abundance, and every morsel is filled with love and only love. Who can ever feel hungry for anything else of the world? What more can the soul ask for? The thirst is quenched, the soul is satiated with His love. The inner eye is satisfied with His darshan, a darshan that the physical eyes cannot withstand. This beautiful land is too noble, too subtle. That's why He sent out His call, asking us to arrive here with our consciousness. He's shown the land, He's shown the way, He has sent His boat of love. It is not that His darbar had happened sometime in the past. No, It is an eternal reality. Charitamritam stands as an eternal reality. As long as the seas and skies are, his darbar continues to happen in the subtle dreams. It is an eternal happening, and we are here in his darbar now. He presides over this darbar. Now we had been to the golden Kurvapur with our consciousness. The inner eye has witnessed the unfolding of scenes. The glory of the rising sun, the beauty of the shades melding on the skies, and the waters reflecting the glow, the cow and the calf, the ancient banyan tree, a dancing peacock. The inner eye has witnessed them all, and the chirping of the birds was heard too. And of course, Sripada Sri Vallabha, the ancient master. We saw him with our inner eye. Only our inner eye can withstand the sight of his presence. The inner eye has been witnessing the unfolding of scenes. A thought with true feeling is indeed full of vital energy. If even for a second you saw anything that we've been through in the session, or if you felt you were elsewhere, it means you've given so much of vital energy to it. You witnessed it. This is the power of our consciousness, the vehicle with which we have traversed to this golden land, the golden Kurvapur, the vehicle with which we have arrived here. This is the consciousness that he speaks of in Charitamrita, as he says, when the matter related to consciousness is developed in the seeker, he becomes a resident of golden Pitikapuram, which is purely constructed with consciousness. So, recalling his words, let us try to go to him more often. Let us try to develop this matter related to consciousness with which we had traversed. When our focus is on this, our attachments to the external objects would gradually loosen. We'd lose our grip, which is for the good. And our focus will be tilted inwards. All other qualities like desire, anger, frustrations, ego, everything would loosen, slowly fall apart, and eventually be gone. Sai Ram. This is on behalf of Sripada Vallabha Bhakta Samaj. We are all in this together. We are traversing our way to the Golden Island, to his eternal darbar. Jai Sai Ram.